Okay, now guys, welcome back to my channel. Now if you are new to this channel, before we get started, please, I want you to click on the subscribe button, like and share. We would want to be looking at natural gas for this week. So we've actually, if you are following this channel consistently, you would have actually seen how we predicted this natural gas for the week that just finished, how we said we would go bearish, but we've actually gone bearish. So we would want to see where the price will be moving for this week also. So in order to be able to predict this price properly, to be able to see this price for this week, we would have to roll up to the monthly time frame. So monthly time frame is how we would start the analysis to understand this movement. Now take a look at this natural gas. Now if you have to look at this movement, this was around early 2020, right? I think this was around February. I think around February, early 2020, we've actually been having a movement upward on the monthly time frame. The monthly time frame is bullish. We all know that this is actually a movement upward, right? Secondly, is that this price not is above the 10 period moving average. We all know the rules of trading 10 period moving average. Once price is above 10 period moving average, we have to go long, right? But if it is below 10 period moving average, we have to short it. So this price is above 10 period moving average. That means it is also above 20 period moving average. It is also above 50 period moving average. So once it is that, we have to go long. So on this monthly time frame, right, we were going long early 2020. Then all of a sudden, right, then we started having this bearish move. So you see this bearish move, I can see it as a pullback. Now reason why I said so is that take a look at this movement that was made here. There was a bullish move, then a correction occurred here. The next movement we had was a bullish move, impulse movement, higher highs, we can call it. Then this was the higher lows. Another higher highs was made here. This was the highs here. Take a look at it. We saw that this highs actually broke this previous highs, right? It actually broke this highs here. So this highs actually broke this previous highs. Then a pullback occurred on the monthly time frame. We saw the pullback dropped massively, right? Then another impulse move was made, higher highs, another new higher highs. Take a look at this new higher highs that was made. This one, right? It actually broke the previous higher highs, which was this. This was the previous higher highs, right? So this new higher highs we had, this one we had here actually broke above it. Then after it, then we had a bull drop again. So basically, if you see this movement, we are on an uptrend movement. But as of recent movements, we clearly can see is that the price is actually on a pullback level, right? So price is actually dropping. So now the question is that, is the pullback level over? Definitely not. I don't think this pullback level is over. I would want to see this pullback level drop to a certain key level. And where is the key level? It is around this previous highs here that price reacted to this area here, and possibly break below it. Possibly, price to actually drop to this level. Though we are close to it, but we would want to still see price, drop to it. Maybe if price can now break below it, then the next level we will be looking at for this natural gas to drop to is this level here. So first of all, the level we will be looking at is 6.250. Currently, we are at a level of 6.931. So let's see if it's dropped to a 6.250. That is about 10 percentage drop, guys. So we still have about negative 10 percentage drop. That is about 702 points, or you can say 700 points. So we still have close to 700 points to drop to be made. So natural gas, we are still on a bearish move. Then if the price can drop to this level and it's possibly break below it, like I said before, if it possibly break below it, then this is the next level we would be seeing our natural gas will come to react to, which is about 5.304. But first of all, let us take out this level, a level of 6.250. This is what I am aiming for on this natural gas. I am aiming for the level of 6.250. So we are closer to the level though. So that is why this week we would be closing bearish also. Now the reason why we are now, the next one movement we have is our weekly time frame. Now take a look at it. You see that we are close to this level that we highlighted, right? We once highlighted this level at the monthly time frame. Because we are closer to this level, that is why we kind of have this little candlestick that just closed the week that we just finished. You see the week that just finished, we kind of closed bearish seats, right? Then a huge week, because we are closer to a certain level, so price is not giving us that strong movement. That is an indication that there's kind of like a movement, kind of like there will soon be a change in movement, but that is on the fundamental aspect of it. But this weekly time frame, we all can see we are still on a pullback level, definitely, right? So we saw that this ice here that was made actually broke the previous ice, which was this one. So now this ice is giving us a pullback, so we are still on a bearish move. So this week also we would very much close bearish, also we would drop bearish. The reason is, if you have to look at it on the monthly time frame, we are on a bearish move, still on a pullback level, right? The weekly time frame, we are still on a pullback level and we are on a bearish move. That is one on the weekly time frame. Now take a look at this. The price is below 10 period moving average. Once again, once price is below 10 period moving average, we are to short this price, right? So price was once above the 10 period moving average. Those people that went long after the price broke above the 10 period moving average should have grabbed a lot. I think from here to the place, that is about 30 percentage plus 30 percentage in movement. Now let's see from here that price has broken below 10 period moving average. This is about 14 percentage drop, right? So from this 14 percentage and to this our level here where we are aiming to drop to, that is about 23 percentage. So basically we still have close to we still have about 10 percentage drop more to be made. So I mean, with that 10 percentage, it depends on your lot sizes and how you trade it, the amount you use to trade it, determine how much you'll be able to make. Imagine taking a trade in 7 days, or within 2 weeks you should be able to grab 10 percentage in profit of what you just trade. So I mean, we still have good amount of movement to be made, and possibly if the price can, I still believe that once this price dropped to this level we talked about on our monthly time frame, I still believe that that price will actually break below it to come and take out this level. This is what I still believe personally. But first of all, take your sell on natural gas on the weekly time frame, opt out at around 6.250. Once you out your trade at 6.250, then once the price breaks below this level, then this is the next level we all will be aiming for on our natural gas, which is about 5.242. So first of all, this level should be taken out first, then the next level we will be having this drop is this. Maybe then and then, maybe then if there's any positive news, then maybe it will start spiking up or it might drop again. But above all, natural gas, we are bearish, and this week we would want to go bearish by the way. So that is it on the weekly time frame. Now let's see what this daily time frame says. So take a look at this daily time frame. I mean, if you have to zoom it out, right, we've actually been going bullish, right? So now take a look at this level here. So price actually came to this level, then price actually dropped. Once it dropped, we saw price came close to that same level again, right, before it dropped finally. The reason why we highlighted that level, the reason why this is actually a level we would watch out for. So if you take a look at it, once the price broke above it, we saw the price came down to this level, close to itself, close to the level, pushes up, came close to this level again, pushes up. So basically, this is a key level we will be aiming for. But all of a sudden, price broke below it. We can take this as a false breakout. Take it as a false breakout, then price pushes up. So now that price has pushes up, we are seeing this price drop again. Where is the level where price will be reacting to? Of course, this level we've highlighted. So this level we've highlighted, which is about 6.250, is the level I believe natural gas will be dropping to on our daily time frame. So once price can drop to this to 6.250 and it possibly break again, then the next level I will be aiming for, once we talked about it again, which is this level, which is about 5.242. So this will be the next level again natural gas will be dropping to. So guys, once you can short this, it take opt out, you grab a lot of profits, then we will still drop. That is one. And now let me tell you another reason why we will be dropping on natural gas is that, take a look at this movement here. We all know what this movement is moving, a bearish move, right? That is one. Secondly is that this price is below 10 period moving average. So we all know once it is below 10 period moving average, we are to short. Now take a look at this movement also. We saw this impulse movement downward. A lower highs was made. Another lower lows was made here. We saw this lower high spiked up. then this lower lows, a little bit of lower lows, though the lower lows broke this previous lower lows, right? So we are still on a bearish move. Then a pullback occurred, came to our 10-period moving average. Now we've had another lower lows. You see this lower lows broke this previous lower lows, right? And now this movements we can see, we can see it as a pullback area. So once this pullback area has finished, what we are expecting next on daily time frame is another bearish move. So basically, monthly time frame says we should go bearish. Weekly time frame says we should also drop, go bearish. Even this daily time frame, the pullback will be over. Let's say it will be over on Monday, then by Tuesday we should start getting that drop. Or maybe Monday to start dropping, by the way. So it depends on how the price will move, and it depends on how you want to take this trade. Above all, natural gas, we are still on a bearish move on the daily time frame. Now to actually place this trade, guys, we would roll down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is the time frame I do love to take this trade. So if you have to zoom it out, let's just assume it from here. There's only one movement we are all having, which is a bearish move. So I think on this 4-hour time frame, we are kind of ranging within this area, right? We saw this price came here, reason why we spiked up. We saw this huge candlestick wick here. The wick also occurred here. This same candlestick also occurred here, then price pushes up, right? So let's take here as the high where price should likely come tap. So if in case this price goes bullish on Monday, if in case it goes bullish on this 4-hour time frame, in case, so I'm just saying, then we should actually see it reject at this same level and drop again, because above all, for monthly time frame down to the daily time frame, we are expected to go bearish, right? So I don't think this monthly 4-hour time frame will just push up and start going up. I don't believe so. I believe that maybe it will range for some times on the 4-hour time frame. Then all of a sudden, the price should break below this support level on 4-hour time frame. So maybe if you want, I will just be suggesting it that if you want to take this trade on natural gas, then you can wait for this price to break below this support level on 4-hour time frame. So this is the 4-hour time frame, right? This is the support level. So maybe once the price can break below it, then we can now you can now short it. I believe once price break the breaks, but price should actually come up to test the level again. So price should actually break below it, then price should actually come test the level. Maybe then you can enter to go, you can short the position. Above all, 4-hour time frame, we are still bearish. And if you have to take a look at this movement also, you can see it here. This is lower highs, then another lower lows was made here. So we add a new lower highs. It failed to break this previous lower highs. Then another drop occurred. We had a pullback, right? This pullback failed to break above this level. So maybe if we can have this drop a little bit and a pullback occurred, when by the pullback will actually fail to break this level, then maybe again you can see a drop. Well, it depends on how the price will play out, or it will depends on how you want to take the trade. So now let's scroll down to the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame, what does it say? Basically, we are still ranging also. Same thing with our 1-hour time frame. So let's see if this price will actually range for some times on the 1-hour time frame. Maybe once the price comes to this level, you can see it roll up against this resistance level and come down again. See this price break below this support level, then we can now enter to short this natural gas for the week.